So we just want to show you through this one of our latest projects, installing depth control on this Shelton CT150 drainage trencher. AG Leader brought Intellislope back in 2012 when it got.
Yeah, around that sort of time, yeah.
And the company that it was involved in GPS, depth control, grade control, and all those sort of things. So the system uses radio RTK.
Yeah, that's right. So we're using a GPS 7500 base station with a 450 radio, basically sending corrections accurate to 10 millimeters of vertical accuracy to the 7500 receiver on this drainer. So this will control depth control as well as pitch if required, although not on this machine.
So with the Intellislope system, we get the module that we've got underneath the weatherproof box at the top there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so all the module and all the cabling is concealed in this waterproof box that we've installed here. One simple connection over to the tractor that connects to this display, so there's no complicated setup to it at all, and can be moved between machines quite easily.
Yeah. And it's quite a bespoke fitment because there's no actual kit for a Shelton trencher. We've had to make our own receiver bracket, and which we've mats refabricated, which is sandwiched between a number of rubber grommets to take the vibration out when it's digging. Should make it a lot more stable from our original design, shouldn't it?
Yeah, no, it's gone for a few design phases, but yeah, this is where we've come to.
And we see into the proportional valve that's already on existing.
That's right, yeah, we can use existing proportional valves that are fitted to the machine. As long as they're electro proportional valves, we can fit to it. And yeah, well, it's as simple as that, really.
Cool.
The other thing to do with Intellislope as well is, that sets it apart from most, is that we can do auto tile. So that means that we can survey the drainage run that we're going to do, and then we can turn around and start installing drains. We can insert our minimum and maximum depths, and we can also adjust our gradient on the screen to suit what we're going to do.
You also give a target depth, doesn't it? Target depth
and a target depth,
minimum grade you want to work to. All the system can work in just grade control, so you put in a fixed grade, I don't know, 0.5, and it'll just keep going at 0.5 across the field. So
it's just going to show you through the screen a little bit here. So from the home screen, we can go to our water management module and select our setup here, and just work through the way that through our management. We can then select the event that we've been doing, or if we want to start a new event, we can start a new one. And so now we come to our run page on the Intellislope system. So we can start surveys here, or we can install using the auto tile here. We can select which drain that we were installing, and this is where we can set our minimum grades, minimum depths and target depths. So this is where we can make any adjustments if we need to, and we can set up our record keeping for what sort of tile that we're going to be installing. Okay, so from this page, this is our run page when we're ready to install. This is showing our depth and our gradient line and target depths. We can push start install, and we can also take manual control if we need to.
So the system, essentially, we can put that on a gator to map out the field topography.
That's right. So, yeah, we can take the receiver off here. So for more stability and more accurate survey modes, we did put another cable inside the tractor, so we can take the receiver, put it up on the roof, and we can do a much better survey, more accurate survey. And again, the customer requested that we be able to put this onto a gator so that he can go and do preliminary topography maps and things like that before they actually go in with the drainer. So we can then export this back to the InCommand 1200 and use it to tile.
And then from the InCommand 1200 it can go into the likes of SMS, and you can see all your installed tiles, as well as planning your tile, your drains.
That's it, bring it all back into the SMS software platform, which has a water management module on lock available, so you can then design your tiles as well on the desktop software, and it'll make recommendations based on the topography maps as well.
Cool. Well, if you like more information, get in touch with one of ourselves. Thank you.